welcome back to a brand new video. Today I will be reacting to the Siren Head Explained animation. Today, let's just watch it.
Today, we will be talking about the current popular urban legend, Siren Head. Although it has not yet been included in the official SCP Foundation, but it is also known as SCP-6789. That's right, the mysterious humanoid creature who's very well known for his odd and crippled appearance. Hello everybody, I'm the Rubber. Today, we're bringing you one of the scariest urban legends, Siren Head. By appearance, he is a 40-foot-tall humanoid creature with a heavily emaciated, near-skeletal frame covered in dried, mummified flesh, the color of rusty metal. Its limbs are disproportionately long and thin, with arms as long as its legs, ending in huge, bony hands. He does not have a normal head or neck. Instead, he has a thin pole of flesh with two sirens attached to him and several black wires hanging around his neck and into its upper shoulders, pressed against its abdomen. These speakers are the only metal parts of its body, fused to the neck by tendrils of skin and capable of swiveling around it much like the head of an owl. Some images depict Siren Head speakers with toothy, lipless human-like jaws and a long, retractable, thin snake-like tongue hanging out of his siren mouth. You must be wondering, do those sirens really work? Well, you would be surprised to know that they do work. They can play various sounds, types of loud noises, garbled music, conversations, and even emergency broadcasts. He can also imitate the sound of his victims, loved ones, in order to lure them into his trap. As expected, Siren Head is very aggressive, dangerous, remorseless, and skilled predator. It is believed that Siren Head is extremely powerful due to his size. He can break down trees or various heavy objects at will. He seems to have some degree of intelligence due to using tactics such as camouflaging within forests and mimicking sounds like voices to hide from and lure his prey. Other than that, nothing much else is known about Siren Head's way of thinking, though unconfirmed theories suggest it is the last of its kind. And so he might have a strong will to survive, possibly developing its camouflage skills to hide from other dangerous creatures, though again, this is not confirmed. Siren Head can deceive you by imitating your friend's voice, but also blocks out the screams of his devoured victims with his own sound, ensuring there is no chance anyone will help them. This is to ensure a successful hunt by confusing and disorienting the prey, though it might also simply be a form of cruelty. Sometimes, after killing, many of the corpses were not taken by Siren Head, has led to someone to theorize that it killed them for sport, though this theory is not confirmed, as many people were also reported missing, meaning that they could have been eaten by Siren Head. It is still unknown why Siren Head had used this unconventional killing tactic. Siren Head is mainly located in rural towns and wooded areas. The victims of Siren Head are lost travelers, hikers, and even children. Since Siren Head can blend in very well within trees, people do not even notice it. It can make its brutal attack at any time and capture its victims, while the sound of their loved ones talking are being played from his sirens. He can stay motionless for days at a time to blend in with his surroundings, and can also cling to ceilings to make his body blend in with the wires and look like a PA system. Siren Head moves like a stop-motion creation, and its movement is nearly completely silent. So back in 1966, the first sighting of Siren Head occurred when a family on vacation in Arizona desert captured an image of Siren Head near two telephone poles. The second incident occurred exactly after 30 years, on July 16, 1995. Chad and his friends were hiking in the woods of Tanyard Creek, where they found Siren Head to be lurking around. According to Chad, his friends got snatched by something gigantic striding through the trees, which mimicked their voices. Chad was found alive with a few injuries, but all his friends were gone, either taken or killed by Siren Head. In total, there have been about 9 reports of Siren Head that were released by the victims. One example is a photo of Siren Head on the streets in Indiana, where citizens started disappearing. However, these many incidents are not the first depictions of Siren Head. Ancient cave paintings of Siren Head depicting him engaged in combat with ancient humans have been found all over the continent of North America. This indicates that Siren Head is not a new species on Earth. There might be other creatures like Siren Head, but maybe they lack similar features like him, or there could be one more possible theory that these creatures are also Siren Head shape-shifting into different forms to adapt to new environments. For example, a photo of Siren Head was posted where it appears to have a head resembling a streetlight, standing in a position where it is trying to blend in with the other streetlights lining the sidewalk. It is very possible that Siren Head has the ability to transform into various structures in order to better blend into his surroundings and lure its victims. Possible that Siren Head has the ability to transform into various structures in order to better blend into his surroundings and lure its victims. However, there are also theories that Siren Head is actually a hostile species, that there used to be a lot of creatures similar to Siren Head, which are now deceased, and Siren Head is the last remaining member of his species and is always on the move to eat and survive. The latest possible sighting of Siren Head shows him performing a very dangerous, never-before-seen killing tactic. For unknown reasons, Siren Head chose to kill many of the people in a town or neighborhood by bursting their eardrums and soft tissues. In some cases, Siren Head could also remove an individual's organs. It is not known whether Siren Head produces a specific sound to cause such an effect, or if it simply made noises that were loud enough to do so. Many of the residents were left behind and not taken by Siren Head, suggesting that Siren Head has started killing large groups of humans just for the sake of it, which is odd, as it has never performed such a sizable action before, usually only stalking and killing small groups or individuals. It is possible that
Okay guys, that was a good video, but I'm gonna end this video also. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Given that's how we live it, don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to